subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. My name's Brandy, and I'm back with another What I Eat in a Day. I actually have already filmed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I regret not filming Thursday, but it was so hectic because then I could have did a whole What I Eat in a week. But anyhow, I am not hungry this morning, but of course I can't miss my coffee regardless. So I am just gonna make me an iced coffee and then get to work. I'm actually working from home today, which is kind of odd for me. But I'm just gonna add some Smucker's sugar-free vanilla syrup. This is 3 points for the serving, but I think you can have up to 9 grams for 1 point, and it's quite a bit. It's really hard to squeeze after it's been in the refrigerator. And if you pop it in the microwave, it does eat away the wrapper, FYI. But my store didn't have any dark roast, so I had to get medium roast, which is fine. But when I use medium roast, I do not add almond milk. It waters it down too much for me. And I can already tell you, since I'm working from home, I'm having more than one coffee today. I need it. And then sugar-free caramel macchiato. I'm so excited. It's almost gone. And I want to switch to the Starbucks brand. It's just better. It's a couple more dollars, but this lasts me so long that I don't even care. So this is my coffee. And if I get hungry, I'll have something in a bit, but I'm really trying to not make myself eat if I'm not hungry in the mornings. And I just, this week I've been hungry pretty much every morning, but last week it was 3 or 4 days I wasn't hungry. So, and then I'm not hungry today. We'll see how it goes. And for dinner, we're having these grilled pineapple and grilled chicken halua. Is that? No, that's not halua. Halua bowls. Maybe that's how you say it. I don't know. I need coffee. Okay, see you in a bit, friends. Look at my sleeping beauties. They love when Mama works from home. I get to put them right next to me while I do some work. Ignore all that. I still haven't decorated for Halloween yet, but it will happen this weekend. I promise. Okay, friends, it is 1:30 and I have not had anything except that cup of coffee. This morning around 10, I got really hungry, and then at 11, I was gonna stop and go eat something, but I got busy and now it's 1:30. My hunger has passed. I'm not as hungry as I was at 10:30, 11. But I'm still gonna eat to make sure I don't get that shaky feeling here later. But I have to say, I did look through my refrigerator and I don't want any of that crap. I have decided I'm gonna be good and eat something here at the house. And since it is so late, I don't wanna eat something too big because I wanna be hungry at dinner. So I'm gonna have one of these chicken melts. They're 4 or 5 points, I can't remember, but I'll scan it in and let you know. I enjoy these in the pen. It's definitely processed chicken, it is what it is. Ooh, I could make mini pizzas. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm gonna make mini pizza. This isn't thawed, but I think I can pop it in the air fryer to thaw it real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Rio. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little mini pizza. I think I may actually have 2 because they're only 4 points per naan. So, and these are those little stone fire naans. So let me get this thawed. Okay, so on these little mini naans, I popped them in the microwave for 30 seconds and it thawed both of them. I'm gonna use this light mozzarella for my cheese, and then turkey pepperonis, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of this vodka sauce for my pizza sauce. I don't have any pizza sauce, so that's what I'm gonna use. Which it actually works out because I plan on making spaghetti here soon anyways. So I'm not worried about wasting the jar or whatever. So I don't like a ton of sauce on mine either. So I probably won't even count a point because it's just not enough, It's this is a small spoon and I'm just using 2 spoons across both of them. And that is not to save points. It's just I don't like a ton of tomato sauce on my pizza. I like a light layer. Okay, so that's enough sauce for me. Usually I have pizza sauce, but I've been out. Now the big debate is, do you put cheese on first or pepperoni on first? Maybe I'll do a comparison. Ooh. Usually when I do mini pizzas, I'm usually making 2 different flavors, or I'm only eating one. But since I'm doing both just pepperoni, because that's all I have on hand, I'm gonna do one each way. One with the pepperoni underneath and one with the pepperoni on top. So I'll answer this question once and for all. I had to check the date because these I feel like have been in my freezer forever, but they're fine. I do like them typically torn up though, so I just tear them. Obviously you can cut them, but these pizzas are so little that I don't like biting a pepperoni in it, like all falling in my mouth. Get what I'm saying? So that was only 2 pepperonis. On this one, I'm going to put it on the bottom. And that one was 3 pepperonis. So total pepperonis between the 2 is 5. The cheese, I'm going to be a little more relaxed. You're going to have 28 grams or 1/4 of a cup for 1 ounce. That's probably just what I'll say I'm eating. Because that is not more than 1/4 of a cup for sure. So there are my pizzas. I'm going to pop them into the air fryer. 5 minutes in the air fryer. That's all it takes. So both of these boys together are 12 points. I'm just adding some crushed red pepper flakes. But it is 9 points for the 2 naans, 2 points for the cheese, and 1 point for the pepperoni. And it's funny, after they cook, I can't even tell which one had the cheese on top versus pepperoni. Maybe that one had pepperoni on top. So, not bad. 12 points, especially since I didn't have very many points for breakfast. Okay, so that lunch was 12 points, which I think I already said. It was really good. And typically, if you're going to have that for lunch, I personally usually wouldn't eat 2. But I guess since I'm like eating later and skip dinner, I felt like I needed to. But it was like the perfect amount. Typically, I would just have 1 pizza and then I'd subsidize it with like a cucumber or something like a 0 point like vegetable or fruit on the side. But I didn't do that today, and that is a-okay. So I'm sitting back down to work, and hopefully I can work for a few hours and then actually go get my workout in. Another productive day working from home. Yahoo. Yeah, I've been going since 8:30 and now it's 4:30. So I put in my 8 hours. Didn't even get up very much for breaks or anything. It's awesome. Got a lot done, but of course it always takes longer than you think to do stuff. If you've been wondering what the little patch is on my face down here, I have a pimple, and that's like a pimple patch. It helps like soak out all this stuff. I find they like work disgustingly well. And this is the 3rd one. I slept in one last night, and then I put one on right when I woke up, and then I just put on a new one. But I am getting ready to hurry up and work out before my husband gets home. Like I said, it's 4:30. My workouts are been about like 30 to 40 minutes. Not too long. So I'm going to knock this out. And then we are going to take the dogs for a walk because it's in the 80s. And that's like perfect if you're in Texas. But it's starting to get really dark early. So we gotta get out and about, right? And he's working out tonight, so I will cook dinner while he works out. So, oh yeah, we're having like some type of chicken pineapple bowl, right? But, no, that is it. So I feel like what I eat in a day have been so boring. Do y'all feel like that, or is it just me? I don't know, but it is what it is. And I still feel really full from those 2 mini pizzas. I haven't had any snacks or anything. I did eat or drink a Coke Zero during lunch, but that was it. And I've just been having my water, which I put it down somewhere. I need to go find it before I work out. Okay, let's get busy. I just spent 5 minutes searching for my cup because I knew I just filled it up. But apparently when I got out my dog's a treat, I put it in the closet. So it took me a minute, but now I'm gonna start working out.
Hey, it's time for some action with me, Coach Jackson. I'm excited you're here today because we are going to burn some fat and kick some butt today. That's right, me and you together. So before we go
Summer Shred, day 3.
How much Chicago? Instead of just moving the handle, think about driving the arm across your body toward your hip. Drive your knee to your opposite elbow as you crunch your abs and obliques in one ab shredding movement.
Finished that workout, and do not like this program, like at all. So I was gonna do 4 weeks of it, but that's not happening. So I finished out this week, and next week I'm gonna start on a different program. Like, this one's just too boring for me. I don't wanna say it's too easy because it's not easy, but like the other ones I've been doing are more fast paced. Tonal has like a couple different styles of training. Some of them the coach works out with you, and some of them they don't. And this one he doesn't, and it's the old style. And I didn't think that bothered me, but I realized when they don't work out you, they chitter chatter a lot, and like the time in between the workouts is like more, and you can't speed it up. Whereas the other way, I feel like you can't slow it down, which actually helps you like stay, your heart rate up. But yeah, I'm gonna unenroll and enroll in something else, but that's it. And I got delayed at least 30 minutes when I said I was gonna go work out because I got a phone call from work, couple phone calls from work. So it was just like delay after delay. So I'm finishing much later than I wanted to. It took me 43 minutes, longer than I expected to, but that was with a few stops. So let me go, my husband's home. I don't know if we're gonna walk the dogs right now or if I'm gonna take them or cook first. I wanna see how he wants to do it. So I'll let you know. And so far, I'm enjoying the shoes that they sent me. They sent me these to try. I've said it before. They watched my last video and saw that I had some feedback regarding the stability when I'm doing my lateral movements. So they offered to send me these, but I'm still reviewing them right now. I've only worked out in them for like 2 times, but I will say I'm liking them. They are very, very structured. And that little friend is so tired today. Usually he's not that tired. Usually when I'm home, he's like all up on me, but he's been napping today. Right, Rio? You napping? Rio, look up, honey. There you go. He got a haircut yesterday. I actually think he may not feel very well. You want belly rubs? Yeah, I think he may have a little cold. I think I said in one of my other video, his ear looked a little congested, and here lately I've been hearing him kind of breathing a little heavy. He has really bad allergies, so I think he's having a little allergy fit, and it's messing with his ears and his breathing. And he's just tired from going to the groomer. Well, the groomer comes to us. But, yep. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He'll be excited when we go for a walk, though. I am going to have a boiled egg as my after-workout snack. Asher had half of a boiled egg. And Rio also had half of a boiled egg. So, just getting back on a long walk with the doggies. We did like a 1.7 miles, I think, but we took our time. They enjoyed it, and so I'm heading to jump in the shower and then cook dinner. But I'm still a little hungry, and it'll be a while. So I'm gonna have this Fiber One brownie. It's the chocolate chip cookie one. I actually prefer this one, and I haven't had them in several months, but they are 2 points, 70 calories, and a great little snack. So, I mean, they're a little bit drier than like obviously a, cookie or whatever, but not bad at all, and a good size for 2 points as well. Now that I am all fresh and clean, fresh and so clean, we are going to make our halua chicken rice bowls. And this is going to be really easy. I don't think it's going to take hardly any time at all, especially because I'm like taking a shortcut by using microwave rice. And rather than cook the chicken and pineapple inside, I actually have my grill going. I find that's easier. I don't have anything to clean up, and I prefer the taste. So with that being said, let's get started. I don't even think I need this big one. Let me get a little one. will work better. So let's start first. Let's start first with the slaw mix that will go on top of the bowl. Okay, so I'm not sure according to the recipe and how much ingredients I have, but I'm just gonna use like what I have. So it says slaw mix, 4 ounces. I have 8 ounces. So I will just kind of double everything for the slaw, and we'll save it and use it as a different meal. Or if we're hungry, we'll eat it tonight. We'll see. And my slaw honestly looks like I probably should have made this yesterday, but it's fine. It won't bother me. It's not slimy. I should do a bigger bowl. I am notorious for using the wrong size bowl. Just rolling my lime. And to the slaw, I'm gonna add the lime juice from both halves of the lime. It's a pretty small lime. If you have a big one, you may only do one, but I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna go ahead and salt it as well. And of course, pepper. Man, I wish I had like a jalapeno pepper, a chili pepper, something to add to it, but I actually am all out. And then it says 0.84 ounces of mayonnaise. But since I have double the slaw, I'm gonna up that, and I'm gonna use 2 times would be 1.6 ounces, but I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna just make sure I use less than 2 and eyeball it. And I'm gonna use my scale, put that on there, tare it, get it to ounces. There we go. So I'm gonna try to add less than 2 ounces. And I have no idea how much that is. Okay, that is only half an ounce, so definitely have a lot of ways to go. I think that's not enough, so I'm just gonna use 1.1 ounce of light mayo. And then the only other thing, let's see, what else am I adding to the slaw? I'm gonna chop up these green onions and add pretty much all of it, except I'm gonna save a little bit of the greens for garnish at the end. And I have 4 of them here. How crunchy those are. I absolutely love green onions too. Now I'm just gonna toss this all together. Looking back, I probably should have mixed the mayonnaise with the lime juice. It would have made it easier. Give it a taste for salt and pepper. I'm gonna take my chicken breast and just trim off the fat and season them with salt and pepper, and that's all I'm gonna season with, and put them on the grill. I also went ahead and added this to the chicken. I thought it would go good with the flavors. So I'm going to put my chicken on, and then also I'm gonna put on these pineapple slices drained. I recommend using fresh pineapple, but I knew I'd planned to make this during the week, and I knew I'd be lazy, so I went with convenience here. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but that helicopter keeps circling around my house and shining the spotlight beam. That's like freaky. But the weird thing is, let me flip you around. But to me, the weird part is right before the helicopter started going, that like multiple ambulances came in the neighborhood and fire trucks and everything. I think even police. So I don't know what's going on, but let me show you. Yeah, they're like, and they're not moving from anywhere. They're like staying above my house. And I do know the school's doing homecoming tonight, and we're like kind of close to the homecoming, but they're not in the direction of the school. Let's look at my food. Looking good, looking good. I did split one of the chicken breasts. This one was really big, so I split it in half. But yeah, pineapple, you just straight grill. And if you haven't had grilled pineapple, you're highly missing out. It's so good. But I was upset that there was only 4 rings in the can, but that's okay. So I'm gonna give this probably another 5 minutes. Okay, I think I figured out what was going on with the helicopter. They just landed at the entrance of my neighborhood. So to me, that can only mean one thing, lifelike. But the odd thing is like the traffic on that road is still going. So it's like not backed up, but I saw the helicopter go down. So they landed somewhere. Hopefully everything's okay. But I mean, probably pretty bad with all the ambulances and then life flight. Oh no. I'm gonna prop my frozen rice. I get this from Trader Joe's. It's exactly 2 cups, so it's perfect for 2 servings. And you just microwave it for 3 minutes and it is perfect. It's jasmine rice. And they sell it in a box. The box is like maroon. There is the good looking main portion. They look so good. So build the bowl. I just try to do equal portions rice best I can. I don't worry about measuring it, weighing it, but you could. If I think I'm not equal, I just make sure I give more to my husband. And honestly, you could skip the rice and just do it on the slaw this time, but we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna put a chicken breast with 2 pineapples. There's like one with a thicker, or there's one longer.
Give me that thicker one, I guess.
The thicker one wasn't halvesies. This one was halvesies.
Okay. Smells really good.
Yeah, it should be. And you just, I'm probably not gonna use all the slaw because it was like double the recipe. Yeah, but the slaw is yummy. I wish we had jalapeno to go in it. I actually put pineapple in slaw like all the time. We really like that. So this isn't odd for me. Actually, I am going to use all the slaw. Me and my husband are both hungry. We both worked out tonight and lifted weights. So, and we don't have another vegetable. So we'll go ahead and eat all the slaw. And the only other thing to do is add this sweet teriyaki. This is pretty low in points, surprisingly. And I just figured out the math and I can have, oh my goodness, it was quite a bit. I think it was like 30 grams for 2 points. Let me check that before I add it. So yeah, I can have 35 milliliters of this for 2 points. And I think that'll be plenty. So that's what I'm gonna do. 35 milliliters is over 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna use a tablespoon because my scale doesn't have milliliters, duh. Because that's not an accurate way to weigh it. Okay, so 2 tablespoons. Ooh, and I'm gonna do it. That's only 1 tablespoon. So 2 is gonna go far. And I can actually have a tiny bit over 2, so I'm gonna do a heaping 2. Top it with some green onion. And that, friends, is a 9-point bowl. It is 6 points for the rice, 2 for the sauce, and 1 for the mayo. And I can already tell you, this is going to be delicious, and it's hefty too. So, time to sit down, watch Suits, and enjoy this dinner. And I can guarantee my husband's Googling right now why Life Flight was in our neighborhood.
Actually, I'm looking at my workout.
Oh, man. Darn it. He's looking at his workout. He's nosy. He's a nosy neighbor for sure. When there's drama, he's looking out the window. I can promise you.
Oh, did you get the email from Tonal today?
No. Maybe. I probably did.
New yoga exercises.
Who's doing it?
Jake 30. He's back with 12 new yogas.
Can he do some more meditation?
I know, that's not waiting on more meditations. Although,
I have to feel like it's from me taking the quiz because I said when it was like whatever comments, I was like, bring back Jake.
oh yeah?
He was the one coach I said. Because to me, he brought something really different than the rest.
He's like a guest coach.
Whatever.
Isn't that what they show him up as?
So is Tony Horton. But I think he was a guest coach from the get-go too, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like famous in the yoga world, like Tony's famous, you know?
Right.
I don't know about coleslaw and rice.
Is it a Hawaiian bowl?
That's what. I don't know. I couldn't say the word. I probably fucked it all up.
Why do you say that?
Because I was calling it a luau bowl or whatever, a Louis bowl. And then,
A luau?
yeah, like,
Where's the recipe card?
in the
Oh, you're right, the way.
But then it was like Huli, Huli. Is that? I can't-
Huli, huli huli.
Huli Huli Bowl. I don't know.
Huli 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 huli, rocking all around.
I just want to stop lying to people.
This makes it look like Forsman's name would never want to add this contract,
That's forgery.
which is less of a crime than what you did.
I had no choice. Bullshit, you had no choice. There.
Okay, friends, I'm getting ready to end my night, but I am gonna have one of these fruit roll bears. This one's apple, pear, raspberry. I always see Nikki Gets Fit talk about these, and then I saw them on Costco and they were like a really great price. I've only ever tried one other one, but it's just dried fruit, like an adult fruit roll up, if you will. But the best part is they're 1 point. So I believe I'm ending the day with 28 or 29 points. So you actually get 2 of them for 1 point. 2 are in a package. So that's it. Good night, y'all. Bye.